Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Eagle Boy 1022, coming at you guys with another glorious Mailday. We are at glorious Mailday number 75. We are exactly 25 away from 100. Appreciate the support I've been getting through these Maildays. Like I always say, I wish I can get a little bit more support in. But, you know, it is what it is. I try to make sure I personally support everybody and give them feedback. As far as videos or tweets or anything that they put up that I might can catch. Dom, what's up? Big B, what's going on? So, like I said, I always try to be supportive of everybody in the hobby. Got some nice stuff. A little disappointed today because I was supposed to get some stuff that was supposed to come in. But a lot of stuff that I was waiting on did not come in today. But I still have a good mail day. Some nice stuff to share with you guys as usual. Like I said, 25 away from having 100 mail days. There's actually really probably already over 100, I believe. But I just, my first couple videos, I don't think I started with a number one. Maybe I did. I can't remember. What's up, Big Cat? That's my boy, Mr. Meow. But instead of Mr. Miyagi, call him Mr. Meow. But yeah, so like I said, a little disappointed that my goodies didn't come today. I got some nice pieces coming in. Just didn't get them in today. And of course, I'm running late. I was supposed to have been doing this an hour and 23 minutes ago. But it is what it is. I know in I can't talk tonight. I know in certain people's areas, they're like 3 hours behind me. So right now it's roughly close to 6:30 in some areas, 7:30 in others. But in my particular area, it's almost 9:30 on that Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, it is what it is. But we're gonna get this thing jumping. Should not be no more than maybe 20, 25, 30 minutes at that. Try to make these things shorter. We'll see what happens based on who come in, what the comments say. 11 more. That's nice, man. Hey, man, 200 is a big number. I was excited when I reached, my goal was 250. I was very excited when I reached 250 of Dawkins cards. I think after this week is over, I should be exactly one autograph away from having 50 autos. The goal, of course, will be 100. I don't see that happening no time soon. It's going to take a little time to get 100 autos. But right now, I will be one shy of 50. And to me, that is a big milestone, to have 50 autos of one person. And to have 200 plus cards of one person is also a big milestone, in my opinion. What's up, Yeti? There he is. With my collection, I have it's various stuff, man. I just don't have a bunch of base cards. Not saying anything's wrong with base, but I have David Miller. What's up, man? Nice to see you, brother. But with the Dawkins, man, I have there's patches, there's numbers, there's base, there's autos, there's on cards, there's stickers. I have a nice variation of stuff. Mama Smith is in the house. Hello, Mama Smith. I say it every time. If you don't know Mama Smith, that is Justin, a.k.a. the Big Cat, a.k.a. Mr. Hollywood Smith's mama. She raised a good man. I say it every time. Mama Smith raised a good man. Shout out to Mama Smith for showing that support. Love you a long time, Mama Smith. But, lately I've been doing a lot of fire selling. I remember when I first started getting all kinds of different stuff in, people was like, man, I thought you were focusing on Dawkins, which I still am, but it's like if I pop on eBay, a lot of the autographs and cards on there, when you start having close to 300, a lot of the stuff you already have. So I've been real selective on what I've been bringing in of Dawkins, and I've been real selective on the amount of money I'm going to spend. Like instead of me paying maybe we'll say a nice, like right now, prime example, there's a really, really nice Dawkins card that's online. It's out of Impeccable. It is out of 10. It's got some sick patches in there. And that card is $130 with 4 days left. And the truth is, I really like that card, and it'll be a nice addition to my PC. But at the end of the day, it's like for $130, I can probably go back and get maybe some nice Dawkins Relic cards, or some McCoy, some Donovan McNabb autos. I'm just trying to get the best value for my buck. How can I put it? When I first started collecting, I was a loose cannon. I would just pick up whatever. And it's cool to get your PC stuff, but as you start getting, I don't know, what's the word I want to use? When you start learning yourself and learning what you want to capture, you get those nice things without breaking the bank, man. And big shout out to the Big Cat, man, because man, he's helped me realize the value in your dollar when it comes to these cards. I mean, yes, I can go get the greatest card out there for 130, but I could have got maybe 5 of the greatest non-Dawkins cards that are still Eagle players that I like. So, that's where I am. Season. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate that so much. I try to be the best I can be. I gotta be cool so I can keep hanging with Justin. So, gotta be cool. That's a cool dude. So, oh yeah, man. But you got a sick collection, man. I remember when I first met you, man, and your collection it has come a long way, man. I don't know what you had beforehand, but your collection has come a long way, bro. And you have some nice stuff, man. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day, is that you can, for me, it just matters of getting nice cards and at a nice price. I mean, yeah, we can go out and spend all your money, but at the end of the day, I want to spend my money and say, I can look in my box and say, I really spent my money right. So that's just me. But enough with rambling on. Let's get into some card action here. I promise not to keep you guys too long. I'm already look like 8 minutes in. I've been trying my hardest not in my videos to go So if you catch me trying to stop that or it sounds weird, it's because I'm getting ready to say and I'm trying to not say if that makes any sense. But let's get into it. So I have been in a few player breaks of Legacy and Luminance. And my Legacy break I was in was not the greatest. There I said again. So that's one time. But damn, that's 2. It's so hard, especially that I mentioned it. It's like the ums is just flying out right now. Excuse me. But there it is again. That's 3 already, less than a minute. Okay, let's try this again. There is dang, that's 4. So I'm just gonna roll because I'm gonna be doing this all night long. But I'm about to say it again, so it's about to be 5, and my face is like I'm laughing so hard and smiling so hard that I cannot see what's in front of me. It's hard to break a habit. But anyway, I didn't do too well in the I'm just rolling. Don't pay me no mind. I'm laughing at the same time. I'm just rolling with it at this point. But I'm gonna have to do like 200 push-ups when it's all said and done, because I am all over the place with the ums. So I didn't do too well in the Chronicle break. But fortunate enough, Mr. Eloy Flores did a box that he opened, and I was fortunate enough to get some cards from from that. So let's get into it. I'm still smiling because it's the show tonight. Okay, so this is this is from Prestige. We have a base Jalen Rigger card, not numbered, just an old base rookie card. I just hit this maybe 3 or 4 nights ago. We got the numbered Donovan McNabb, the vintage card. That is numbered short print to 10. So that's definitely a nice pickup. I love number stuff. I like number stuff, but not a whole lot of number stuff. It has to look good. Just because it's numbered don't necessarily mean that I'm going to want it. So I'm real particular on what I'm bringing in now. So moving on, we got this year's rookie out of Prestige. We have Mr. Jalen Hurts. This thing is they say, number stuff is short print, but this is definitely not a short print. It is a limited print, but not short. So this is a $3.99. I have tons of these on the way. Mr. Miles Sanders, Luminance Relic. That actually look like this is like either part of the number or possibly maybe part of the tights or pants or whatever. There's really nothing there, but look like a bounty napkin to me. And this is the kind of stuff that I really try not to bring in. Maybe like to get a few of napkin stuff. But if I'm going to buy patches out and out, I want some color, I want some stitching, I want something. So that's something that I've become real particular on. I mean, there's no point in collecting all these cards like this that are just simply napkins. There's nothing impressive about this this card here. Maybe if I would collect the napkin if it's a short print, and that's the only way it came. But just this non-numbered basic relic, I'm good. Yeah, that jar is going to fill up. It's going to fill up. I don't have enough quarters right now to fill up a jar. I'm gonna have to owe myself. But we're gonna get into a little bit of heat. Out of this break, the same break, this was Eloy's break of Luminance. I did manage to get a autograph out of it. We got Mr. Rigger, numbered to $2.99. Vlogs, what's up, boy? So $2.99, not a bad hit. But this next one, we got Mr. Jalen Hurts. If you notice, the Eagles must be in love with the name Jalen because we have Jalen Hurts, Jalen Rigger, Jalen Mills. Pretty sure we got another Jalen somewhere, but it's the Jalen show in Philly. With that said, Mr. Jalen Hurts, this is a blue Luminance, and that is short print to 50. So that's definitely a nice, solid pickup there. Nice, man. Which one did you get? And my last card will be out of... This was Chronicle Draft Picks. This is one that was given to me from Mr. Eloy. Mr. Watkins, we did sign him to a short-term deal. He is a wide receiver, and our wide receiver depth chart is like loaded. And that's super short print to 25. I didn't even realize it was that short print. But that's what we got. So those cards was out of a break. This was Luminance and the gift from Chronicles. So thank you, Mr. Eloy Flores, wherever you are. Let's see here. So let's get into some, what we have next. This is all fire sale stuff. Few eBay stuff, fire sales. Shout out to my boys on the fire sales, Eloy and the big cat, Mr. Meow. So let's get into it. Starting off, you know how I do. I do number cards, relic cards, and we do the autographs last. So we're going to start with Mr. Donovan McNabb, NFL 100. This thing is numbered to 199. That was a fire sale piece. We have Mr. Michael Vick Purple from Phoenix. Comeback card, which he came back strong. I really enjoyed watching him play for us his first year coming back. So there we go. I'll check it out, brother. For some reason, there's a lot of notifications I haven't been getting on people's videos, man. I don't know what's going on. So I normally unsubscribe and subscribe back and hit the bell, but it hasn't worked. So it's something that's going on the YouTube side. But I'll definitely look into it, brother. This is numbered to 149. We have the same card. I guess you would call this like a green or a teal or a mint. But that is a comeback card here. Same as the last one. Dope, man. I enjoyed watching Mr. Vick, man. This is numbered to 25. So we got a short print and we got a high print. Solid cards. Pick those up cheap. Next, we got some Miles Sanders, which it seems like that I've been picking up Miles Sanders number cards here and there, and I actually have more Miles Sanders cards than I thought I did. So that's always a bonus. His stuff is expensive, so I try not to really chase him too much because his stuff is high. I pretty much will only want to spend maybe between no more than $30 for an autograph of his, because Dawkins start right around, the older Dawkins start around 35, but they can carry all the way up to 200 plus. But I prefer not to chase his autograph, but if I can get one at a nice price, then I'm going to get on it. Man, I think XR is going to be hella expensive, man. I don't know. Everything's hella expensive. And it sucks, man, because it's like you're almost better off at some point buying singles than you are buying a box. Because if you get a $300 box and you got a bunch of duds in there, it's like, damn, I can't even really sell this to get my money back. So, I mean, it's fun ripping, but when the ripping's over and you got duds lined up on your table or wherever you rip at, it's like, damn, I should have just went and bought that autograph I seen that I like. So, man, Bosa, man, either Bosa, man, I like them both. And I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I think I've seen it. Maybe not. But one-on-ones are nice, and I don't really have too many one-on-ones. I think I might have maybe 6 one-on-ones. Would like to get some more, but they're hard to come by too. 325. Sheesh, with 325, man, I can load up on Eagles as far as like McCoy autos and Macklin and Fix. I can do some damage with 325. So let's keep her moving. Some more fire sale action, which a lot of this is fire sale. We got Mr. Fletcher Cox out of Optic. Pretty sweet card. Fletcher Cox is going to be a future Hall of Famer, and I would love to get more of his stuff in, but he's expensive as well. This card is numbered to 199. No doubt, folks. I acknowledge you when you first put it up, bro. I don't know if you heard me, but no doubt, bro. I hope to meet you all one day. We got the same card here, blue. I just got this in the mail like yesterday. So, solid card here. Same fire sale, obviously. This one was numbered to 99. So sweet. Then we got some more Cox action. We got him out of Dun Rusted die cut. You know, the gold is, I normally think the gold was printed to 10, but this particular one is to 25. Still solid. For those 3 cards, the last 3 cards, I was under $10 for them. So definitely can't beat that. Hey, man, I think Rodgers' stuff is getting ready to go up too, man. His stuff was never cheap, to be honest. Never cheap. Never cheap. All right, so now we're about to get into some fire. You know, I always save the best stuff for last. So we're about to get into it. So, with that being said, we're gonna jump off and we're gonna start this packs segment with the Brian Westbrook at a limited. When Dun Russ used to have limited, now Panini has it. Okay, brother, thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see a different face come in. Thank you very much, my brother. Enjoy dinner, man. Save me some. Send me a doggy bag. You got my address. Oh, man. You shut up. Come in here. What's wrong with you? You better put some respect on it. Better respect my gangster. Lean. But anyway, we got this nice Brian Westbrook, man. I wasn't even supposed to buy this card. I ran up on this card by accident. That's some sick patch action in there. 4 colors, man. Got the white stitch with the gray, with the black, and then the green. That's actually part of the number. So that's definitely nice. I haven't seen a card like this. So silent pickup, and what I love about it the most, she's numbered to 10. And as you see it there, it gives you the descriptions there. It's game worn, but it doesn't really tell you if it was particularly one game or another. We just know that it was game worn, and I think that was definitely a solid pickup. You ain't done nothing where you was at. Nothing. You might have just got home, but you ain't did nothing. You ain't did no hard work. This card here, boy, I overpaid for this card. I was watching this for like 3 days, and the price did not move on this card, so I figured I was going to get this fairly cheap. I got caught up at my part-time job, and I just threw in a $20 max bid. Had no idea it was going to go to 20, but she went to $20, exactly 20. So I wound up being stuck with this card. It's definitely a nice card. The patches could have been a little better. It's got some green there. My lighting is a little off right now. I got to probably slide the light next to me, so I'll work on that in my next video. But there is some green there. As you can see, there's green, and it's got a little bit of stitching, which is actually gray. So on both sides, it's the same way. So it's only a 2-color patch. But the good part is, this thing is only number 2. Let me find it. Where's she at? There it is. That thing is numbered to 5. So it is a super, super short print. And the only reason why I did not put this thing in the one touch, because I do not think that the jersey pieces are one touch worthy. So, but still solid pickup. I got that for $20. Spent too much. Yeah, I wish I had a way to enhance my lighting. Let me see if I can brighten her up just a little bit. See what we got. Brought the light a little closer to me, so it might make a little difference. A little, got a little 3-way action. So I'm probably gonna need to switch my light to the daytime bulb. Make it look that nice, crispy, clear white. So. Anyway, moving on. Stats getting low, so we're about done here. Picked up this Miles Sanders. This is a 2-color patch. This also came from a fire sale. So pretty solid. This one is, of course, this is his rookie, so it's not game worn. Yeah, I tend to pay a little bit extra for a lot of stuff, and you guys know that. So this sick card, I like Elements. I think Elements has really nice cards. I do like the metal look. I like the on-card metal look. It just has a nice look to it. So this is, of course, this is his rookie, not game worn, playing worn, and you got some 2-color patch action. Wish my lighting was better. I do apologize. Okay, so let's get into my last patch card here, I believe. That's not autoed. And we're going to go with this. We got the NFL gear, Mr. Miles Sanders and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside out of 25. You can definitely see those patches because those patches are definitely light and big enough for you to see those. So we got 3 color action on the top, 2 color action on the bottom. So, yes, sir. Definitely. Thank you, sir. This is definitely a nice card. I think I paid $8 for this card. At the most 10, but I believe it was 8. Solid pickup from the fire sale. Nobody wanted this card for some reason, so I jumped in and took it. I do have the Brian Westbrook and the Brian Dawkins card the same exact way, but with different patches. So I figured this was a steal. And once again, you get the lovely player, Mr. Miles Sanders. And I'm really hoping that J.J. Arcega-Whiteside become this beast. I don't think we're going to see them this year. So I'm hoping next year, he has a good year, which will be his sophomore year. I have so many J.J. Arcega-Whiteside cards, from numbers to patches to autos. I hope he does not leave me hanging like Mac Holland did. But I actually truly like Whiteside, man. He's in all my Madden teams. I just like the guy. I looked at his stats, and I looked at him play when he was when he played for Stanford. He's good, man. I just don't know. I'm hoping that he can bring that college life into the NFL, but we'll see, man. Getting close to the end, we got some Quez Watkins. I had the same card earlier, but it was numbered to 25. It's actually still right here. I actually don't know which one of these come from Alloy. I know one of these came from Alloy. I just don't remember which one at this point. I want to say it was the out of 25. I could be wrong, but either way, I got it. So as you can see, the only difference is the stamp and the color, man. They say this guy is pretty good. They say he's fast. We signed him, but I just don't know where he's going to fit on the roster because we have so many wide receivers this year. Tons of them. But as usual, Mr. Alshon Jeffrey is out already. He is on the PUP list. So, like I said, he is a damn good wide receiver when he's healthy. And he had a phenomenal year for the Bears, man. So I won't take anything from him at all. I just wish it gets healthy. I wish him and Carson Wentz can, whatever beef they have, I hope he can just put that to the side and those guys move on and play ball, man. We need another Super Bowl. Our division actually got a little tougher this year. The Cowboys is loaded, man. The Giants are the Redskins are but the Cowboys, man, they're loaded. So that's a team to watch out for my division. Okay, we're getting close to the end, and we're at 28 minutes. So I might run a little over my half an hour mark, but that's all good. I just got this in today. This is my Panini replacement for the J.J. Arcega-Whiteside I've showed you guys like months ago of Obsidian with the Josh Jacobs autograph. This is the replacement they sent for it. I do like Prism, but I wish they would have sent me something that had a little bit more zing to it. But I can't complain because they did send me a replacement card. And I just recently found out that era card from Obsidian with the Josh Jacobs autograph, one of them sold for $300. And in the Eagles Facebook group I'm in, I have a guy that is hounding me to sell him this card. He's like, how much do I have to pay to get this card? I'm not going to sell that card. It is my PC. I must admit, I was pissed that my card was jacked up, but I finally got a replacement because that happened damn near a year ago. I finally got my replacement for it, and I know that card has a little value to it. So I'm guessing if Mr. Josh Jacobs have another phenomenal year, I'm guessing that era card is going to go up even more, especially if they both have good seasons. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but I know it's a card that people have been nagging me for, and we're not going to sell that. Maybe if I come across another one, I will sell one and keep one, but we'll worry about that when that bridge comes. So while we're on JJ Whiteside, I have another one out of Spectra. This came today as well. This is a redemption that I've been waiting for forever. This is probably an 7-8 month redemption that's been sitting. They finally sent this to me. I do have some other Spectras like this. I think I have the purple. I think I have the pink. I think I have the green. But it was nice to get this. I love Spectra. I'm just mad at the fact that they did not put my card in here the way I like. I do like to have my card with the opening actually like this. And my card, he would be that way. Call me a nerd. Call me crazy. But I'm particular on which way my card is facing. So this card to me is upside down. I would want it flipped over with my autograph going this way. Call me crazy, but that's one of my pet peeves. But I won't break the seal. It's not that serious. So I'm going to suck it up and just put this in my box as is. Alright guys, we're getting low. We got like 4 cards left, and then I'll let everybody get back to their normal lives. So, this is a nice card here. This is something out the ordinary that I would normally pick up. I do have a couple of his autographs. I have actually, out of Elements, I have an on-card auto of his from that. And I think it's numbered to like, I think it's maybe 25 or 50. Snaz pulled it for me a while ago. So, this was a nice addition to my PC. I do know who he is. I have watched him play. This is short print. It's an oddly print. I never seen a card. Well, I can't say never. But to 65, that's not a common number that you would see. But I do know I have a Brian Dawkins Rookie and Stars card that is out of 65. What you mean you don't have a life, though? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about, brother? So this was a nice pickup, and I believe, if I remembered, I picked this up for like $5. So can't beat it. Next, this card cost me $10, and this is Mr. D-Jax himself. Nice steal, nice pickup. My Jackson cards they're getting up there, man. I got some nice solid autos. This one is a sticker. You can almost mistake it for a on card if you don't have it in the light right, because the sticker blends right in with the damn card. Solid pickup. This thing is short print. This thing is numbered out of 25, and I did grab this in the fire sale for $10. So I was really, really happy. A lot of these cards came from the same fire sale. I was really happy for what I spent. Very, very happy. I think I did a damn good job in this fire sale because I got some nasty pieces. Just along with this one. This was another fire sale card that I grabbed. And I damn sure threw this one in a one-touch. So we have Mr. Fletcher Cox at an XR, which you've seen some XR stuff earlier. But this is a nice, smooth card. And this is also short print to 25. So a lot of the stuff I've been getting in has been short prints. Just the way I like it. Short print. Not high print. Short print. Solid pickup. Was excited for this one. Yeah. Alright. So my last 2 cards are Brian Dawkins cards. And you guys know how I feel about Brian Dawkins. They have this card that I went nuts over. I just had to have this card. I had to have it. And then to make it matters worse, I had to have the next couple cards. So we got this, man. Out of Prestige, we have Brian Dawkins Heroes, man. This card is sick to me. And you would say it's a lower end product, but this lower end product has some nice inserts. And I'm not going to lie, before I seen this card, I straight up bashed Prestige. I did. I took Prestige, I picked it up, I dumped it, I rolled it around, I kicked the name, I put it in the dirt, I drowned it. I talked so much shit about Prestige. But I seen this card and immediately fell in love. Immediately fell in love with this card. And this is a card I did overpay for. I did it. I overpaid. I paid $20 for this card. And the next card that was posted wound up going for, I think they posted it for like $10. One sold for $14. And I basically screwed the market up for myself when it comes to this card. I was the first person on eBay to buy this card. This is the very first Heroes insert that was sold on eBay. And I ruined the market for this card and myself. I ruined it. There's an out of 50 card that the guy wants $59 for. And I went to look today. This mofo sold this out of 50 card for $59. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I do not believe that he sold it for $50. And at this point, I am so scared that I'm not going to get the one I bought. I bought one out of 50 for $15. And I bought one to $2.99 for $5. And I'm terrified that I might not see those damn cards because my dumbass messed up the market. I did this. I started the market off with this card going for $20 effing dollars, and it's biting me in the ass because every time this card gets posted, the number ones, they are at extremely high. There's a guy that has an out of 10 card just like this, and to be honest, I hope it's an error card, but it's $110 numbered card to 10 that he wants. And all the number cards, they have the numbers on this right-hand side. His numbered card is on the left. There's no way I would pay $110 for it anyway, but seeing that number card on the left makes me not want that card because I don't know if he may try to print that card off and stuck his own stamp on there. I mean, I know it's possible, but I wouldn't pay $110 for it. I want the card. I just got to be patient and hope that I can get the set. I am trying to complete this whole entire set of Brian Dawkins. Do I think it's going to happen? No. The autographs are hard to come by. I won't spoil that part of the autographs, but I know there's a 4-4. There's 4, there's 3, there's 2, and there's 1. There's no, I don't think there's no 5, no 6, none of that. There's a 1 of 1, there's an out of 2, there's an out of 3, and there's an out of 4. Now, if these cards alone are going for $50+, I can imagine what these slow print autos is gonna cost me. Will I try to get another one? Sure, I will. But it's going to cost. I love this card. I'm not mad that I paid $20 for it. If I would have waited, like my brother from another would have just told me to, just, hey, man, chill out for a minute. Nope. I was accelerated to the floor. Had to have this card. To me, I was going to one-touch this damn card. But I think that's a little extreme. So, I'm not going to one-touch it because, like I said, I'm supposed to have the out of 50 and the out of $2.99 coming in. So, hopefully I can complete the rest and get the rest. I've seen the out of 10. There's an out of 25. I'm hoping that I can pull these cards. And I know I talk the most about this card. And the group chat that I'm in, the Madden group, are probably sick of hearing about this damn hero card because I've been tearing their ears up talking about this hero card. I have it. My eyes have hearts in it because I love this damn card. And I promise we're going to move on. I'm going to sit it down. I'm not going to say anything else about it. We're just going to stick that there and just keep it in the camera view because that is a beautiful card. I don't care what you say. That's a beautiful card. But my last card, my last card of the night is a Brian Dawkins Gridiron Heritage. I'm also trying to get all of these. I have 2 more of these coming in. They have this is, I guess you either call it silver or platinum. They have a green, which I have coming. They have a black I have coming, but they're not numbered. So they have the non-numbered version of these, and then they turn around and have the numbered version of these. So right now there's a number version of this out of 50 for $19. It started with 6 days on it. It has 4 days left on it. Nobody bid it on this thing, so I'm going to wait to the end. I'm going to put my bid in and see if I can bring it in. I actually emailed, sent a message to this guy and asked him, I said, hey man, you don't have any traction on here yet. Will you sell this card for $10? He told me he would love to, but he wants to get his money back because he pulled this out of a blaster box, which is $20, and he said he wants to get his $20 back from the blaster. So I almost asked him if he would just go ahead and end it now and just sell it to me at that price. But I did not, so maybe I will do that tomorrow and just go ahead and be done with it, get my out of 50 Gridiron Heritage card and call it a day. So guys, that is pretty much it for this Mailday video. I thank all 4 of you guys that stayed in here with me. I appreciate you guys. Oh my God, I just seen that comment. No cocoa butter, mama. No cocoa butter. No, we don't use that. But that is pretty much my Mailday video. I thank you guys for always tuning in and supporting me. Like I said, I always try to do my part in the hobby and support the ones that support me. I appreciate it. I know you guys could be doing some other things with your time on this lovely Saturday night, but you decide to sit here and chill with me for a while, and I appreciate it. So for my mail day, I do not think that I had a bad mail day. We have a nice stack there of cards that I brought in. Then we have some break cards sponsored by Mr. Eloy Flores, the GOAT, the one and only. Sam, what's up, brother? So, like I said, I think I did well, and my spending habits, they have got great. I've been getting the bang for my buck, not chasing all the expensive stuff, but chasing the stuff that has value for my buck. So, like I said, instead of me running out and getting $100 auto, I will maybe go back and get, a few number cards like this and a couple McCoy autos or maybe a Fletcher Cox auto. Because for real, the cards aren't really going anywhere unless they're short print. Now, if you got a short print card, then yes, you might have to go out there and put your neck out there and spend a little bit because you're not going to see that card once it's gone. But my thing is this. If you got an out of 50 card, if you see one, you have 49 left out there. So you have a huge chance of getting that out of 50 card. You have a decent chance of getting that out of 25 card because there's 24 out there. Yes, some may be in someone's collection. Some may not have been pulled yet. So there's a good chance. But when you start getting to the out of 10s, the out of 5s, the 1-of-1s, if you see those, you have to maybe break the bank to get it. And I'm still scratching my head on that because I don't know if I'm willing to break the bank anymore. So we'll see how it goes in the future. I think next Saturday I'm going to have a nice mail day. I should have roughly maybe the same amount of stuff, maybe a little bit more. Like I said, I was supposed to have some stuff come in today that never made it. I still got some stuff sitting in Hawaii. I got some stuff that's sitting in Florida. So I don't know. Yeah, you're right, bro. So, yep, and I'm pretty sure my guys have already been, I already know straight up, they've been in fire sales today. I had a few tags, but I appreciate the tags. Please keep tagging me, but as of now, there was nothing that I was tagged in that I picked up. Only because I already have those, and some of those cards aren't numbered, so I'm not really to jump out there. But I appreciate the tag, and let's keep those tags going. And this was a solid number 75 mail day. Like I said, I'm 25 away from 100. Who would have ever thought I would have made it close to 100 mail days? Whoever would have thought I would have close to 50 autos? I'm one away from 50. One away. And that could change this week. Depends on what I see. But until next time, I thank you guys so much for your support. I thank you guys for helping me along the way. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything you've done. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys make it so easy to come in here and bang out these videos. I'll just be banging them out. Boom, boom, boom. As Eloy would say, noop, 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 noop. But that's an insider. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to Glorious Mail Day number 75. I'm hoping that you guys will come back next week. No, Snow Yeti, thank you for what you do, brother. Thank you for what you do. And I say it again, if you guys aren't following Snow Yeti, you should. He does amazing box breaks. Him and Henso, they are cousins, they are family. And they are like family to me because they treat me like I am their family. So you should definitely subscribe to both of those guys if you're not already. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Those guys pull fire. They've been pulling one-of-ones, Donald Jones, not Donald Jones, Daniel Jones. I mean, they're pulling fire, man. They're pulling fire. So check those guys out. Check out Eloy, the big cat. He doesn't do videos, but we'll see what happens in the future. And Mama Smith, boy, if you see her in the break, you better look out because she's going to win. So, everybody, if you're not subbed to everybody here, please sub to everybody. Small community that I got going on right now, I consider you guys a small community because the max people I had in at one time was 40, and that's only because I got racked some years ago. But ever since then, my highest numbers I had in like the last couple months might have been 12. So let's subscribe to each other. Let's help each other. Let's support each other. And not a homo way. Let's keep the love going. And all that good stuff, man. And I always end it with this. Please tell somebody you love them. If it's a family member you haven't talked to in a while, give them a call, check in on them. Because the way things are going, you just never know when that last moment may be. So get out your feelings, get out your pride, reach out to those family members, say hi, love each other, stay safe. Until next time, man. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in to the Glorious. Hold on, let me do it right. Thank you guys for tuning in to Glorious Mail Day 75. This concludes our video. You guys, please be safe. Tell each other that you love each other. And continue to do what you're doing. And we'll see you again next week. Hopefully we'll be on time next week. Definitely not sure. But we are going to shoot for 8 o'clock next week. So until then, you guys have a glorious night. And I'm hoping to see you guys next week. Thank you guys for tuning in to Mail Day number 75. Yours truly, Eagle to the Boy 1022. Yes, sir. Peace.